child arrived just the other day. He came in the world in the usual way. There were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it as he grew. He said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad, you know I'm gonna be like you. Hello everybody, my name is Danny Caudle. I'm going to show you how to play Cats in the Cradle right now. Now, I'm going to show you this, how I play it. And it's really not a difficult song. You got to put some practice into it because it's a finger picking song. But it doesn't have to be a finger picking song, okay? Let me get into it. First thing that I do is I've got the capo on the 7th fret. If you're going to be playing with the CD, he plays it, the CD is with the 8th fret, okay? We're in standard tuning. Now, first thing that we got to tackle is the intro, okay? So, what we do with the intro is that we play an A chord, okay? Off of the capo. So, if the capo is 0, and then this the 1st fret, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, okay? So my middle finger is going to be on the D string on the 2nd fret. My ring finger is going to be on the G string on the 2nd fret, and my pinky is going to be on the B string on the 2nd fret, okay? Now what I do is I pick the A string and the G string. And then I go high E, and then I pick the B and the E string with my pinky on the, right, like that. So my pinky is on the B string on the 2nd fret. Now I'm going to play the high E string on the 2nd fret and do a pull off. Okay, and then open B to the G string, and then that's going to be on the B string on the 3rd fret. Okay, then I pick the A string and the B string with the open B string. So I go B string, G string, B string. I hit the D string, and then I come up and I play the 3rd fret on the low E string with my ring finger, and I pick a open G string, open B string. Now when I hit this note, which is the A string and the G string, that's gonna begin my picking pattern. Okay, so all I'm doing is picking the open A with the D, G string. Right now, I've got my fingers is only the middle finger on the D string on the 2nd fret and the G string on the 2nd fret. Everything else is open. And if I do hit any other string, it's cool, as long as my thumb stays consistent. Right? So that gets us into the verse, okay? So that's going to be our intro. Alright, the verse looks like this. We're playing an A chord, we're playing a C chord, we're playing a D chord, and we're going back to the A chord, okay? So I like to pick, you can strum, however you want to do this, you can do it, okay? Child arrived just the other day. He came in the world in the usual way. There were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. Okay, so we do that twice. Okay, now I'm going to show you the second part of this progression. Alright, now what we got right here is This looks like a lot of chords, but it's really simple, okay? So I look at these two as G chords, these two as E minor, these two as a C, and then we just go to an A chord right here, okay? So what we're doing right here is we're going to a G, and we're doing the same pattern that we're picking or we're strumming, however you want to do it. And right here, this is just a big walk down, okay? So we're gonna get this effect. Okay, so it's like we're just walking the bass right down. Okay, so what we do is we got a G chord. Okay, and so we're plucking. Now I'm just dropping the bass line to my middle finger here is playing the low E string on the 3rd fret for the G. And then I'm just bringing my first finger to the 2nd fret on the low E string. And then I'm going to an E minor chord. And now here, I'm just going to play the E, I'm just playing the D string as my bass note. And then I'm going to a C chord. And then I'm just bringing my middle. Ooh, bless me. I'm going right here where my ring finger is on the 3rd fret on the A string for the C chord, and then I'm bringing my middle finger up to the 2nd fret on the A string. Okay, and then I'm going to an A chord, right there. You can see the A chord, and then we're gonna actually just do this section twice. Okay, now its feet might feel like a lot or it sounds like a lot. It's really easy, okay, because you're playing a G and then you're playing an E minor chord and then you're playing a C and then you end on an A. Okay, so it should E minor, a form of the E minor, C, C with a B, A, C, C with a B in the bass, A. Okay, so that is how you play the verse. Okay, so that's going to be the A section right here. Now that's the whole A section. So let me play it again so we got it. So we're starting up here with the A. My child arrived just the other day. He came in the world in the usual way. There were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. He was talking for I knew it, and as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the chorus. Alright, this is gonna be the chorus right here. All these chords we've already played. We've got the A chord, we've got the G chord, we've got the C chord, and we've got the D chord, okay? And here is the C walk down that we did last time. So go C with a B in the bass, and then an A. So how it's gonna sound. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, Dad, I don't know when. This is where we go here. We'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. Then we go back to the okay, so that's that. Then we go to a B section, and then back to the I will be for intro. Okay? Alright, so let me fill out the form here. So we're going to go My son turned 10 just the other day. Said thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said not today, got a lot to do. He said that's okay, and he walked away, but a smile never dimmed. He said I'm gonna be like him. Yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. To the chorus. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. So what we got now is a B intro. Okay. Now it's gonna go. Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. Coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then. Dad, you know we'll have a good time then. Okay. Let me rewrite this real quick. Now we're here in our form, okay? So we've got an intro, a verse, and a chorus, intro, verse, and a chorus, and then what it does is it does this little interlude. Okay, and this is what the interlude looks like, okay? So it's a C chord, it's a G chord, it's an E minor chord. I forgot to put the chord up there. There's an E minor chord. And it's an A chord, okay? So, play a C chord. Now, the melody line, that these highest strings here are going to bring this effect out more. Because we're going to do it 2 times. And the first time we're going to go C. We're going to go like this. So I think the melody line is going to go the first time, and the second time is going to go like that. So you got to find that melody line with these chords, okay? And it's going to sound C, G, G, E minor, A, C, G. So I just bring my pinky up here with the G on the 3rd fret on the B string. Open, A. Okay, and that's going to be our C section right there, okay? Well, I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, the new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu. It was sure nice talking with you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. So here we go back to a G. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, my boy grew just like me. My boy is just like me. And the cats and the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then. Dad, you know we'll have a good time then. There you go. I hope this helps you guys out, okay? If not, get you on the right direction, and I think that's the important part about this. We're going to go A, B, B prime, and then we're going to end where we started, okay? The idea is that this helps you, okay? I break this up in the forms, so I know that I got 4 sections to learn, okay? Or 3 sections. I got to learn the intro, I got to learn the verse, I got to learn the chorus, and I got to learn the bridge. That breaks up the practice into sections, and it answers that question, well, now what? What do I practice when I sit down at the guitar? And I think this should help, okay? Let me know if you got any questions. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm here for you guys, okay? We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.